Here we are inside the ranch shack. It's obviously a bachelor pad. Let's examine a couple of the features here. This is where you find your dishes, and there's a little sink even. And when the water's on, you get some running water. That's pretty good. There's also that giant blue can, just in case you're having a water shortage and you need to store some. Your pots, some more pots. For the winter time, you get a little stove. The stove does have a little bit of a rust problem, and there's your not completely sealed pipe to send the smoke out of the shack. A little more cooking gear here. You can see it's a bachelor pad. Not everything's been put away. And here we have a big milk container. Who knows what it's meant to carry these days. Some supplies. You can see we've got a little salt and some Folgers decaf coffee. A little basket hanging from the ceiling for your garlic and roots, and a hook presumably to take any rabbits or anything that you've skinned and hang it to dry. Here's a nice little basket for fruit and so forth. Also, we store a few tools down here: shovel and a broom. The floor is dirt with straw on top of it. The straw helps you not have shoes that are too muddy. Here is the bed, and you can see it's fairly minimalistic. And what have they been reading? El Santo Evangelio según San Mateo. Are we looking at the Bible, perhaps? Let's see. El Nuevo Testamento. Sure enough, it's the New Testament. Let's see, a little bit of spare warm clothing, just in case you forgot to bring some. And over on this side, you can see that there's water and a cooler for food for when you're out on the ranch. Lovely spare hat, some boots and sneakers for working. And here you have your vanity set, some scissors and a razor, and a mirror, horn and car truck mirror, so that you can see the shaving that you're doing and so forth. And I can't guess what that rubber strip of tire is for. I'm sure it's for something important. And then, of course, your garbage can. 1 and 2 garbage cans. And you can see a couple more tools and a canteen for when you're working out on the ranch. And a little bit of seating. We already took out 2 chairs that had Coca-Cola stamped on the back. Oh, look, and there's some boots for when you have to do some muddy work. The roads do get pretty muddy and can get fairly deep. And last but not least, here is a light for you. You can see the wire coming in, so that you have a little light indoors. And one last thing to note, here's the ceiling. There's a little more light up there. You can see it's a little old thing. And last night, when I was in here moving some of my stuff, I heard little pitter-patter creature noises going across that blue tarp, which I think must be keeping the rain out from holes in the ceiling. The ceiling is made out of looks like corrugated tin, and then some shaped boards, cut boards, as well as some local natural wood as well. And here's our door. can see the whole thing. And there you have it. Your Mexico ranch hand shack.